You know, I was listening because I always get up at about 3. Everybody's talking about President-elect Trump gets up about that time and they think that's weird. So I must be real weird because I do get up at 3 o'clock and I do my blogs at that time. I study. I might look through all the news feeds of all of the social media things that I use, outlets that I use, and then I read and study. Now, like right now, I'm doing it at 6:19, so I've been up about 3 hours. I wanted to see the updates on immigration and all that kind of stuff and what other people, because media is not my real main direct, it's a means that you use to get to the truth, or you can come up with your viewpoint from the media. It helps you come to that, your answer. Okay, that's what media does, and it directs your mind a lot. So I try to be careful, read different people's viewpoints, and then come up with my own. So that's why I put that up there about Obama on my timeline. And it is that the Democrats, that is a real serious problem for them to not have touched for 8 years. Because you know what? I didn't even think of that. I didn't respect Obama for different reasons. His lack of attention to the African American community, and his way of responding was so off during the Trayvon Martin case and the Eric Gardner case. Those are the reasons why I did not give a toot about Obama through the rest of the term. 8 years. That's a long time to let borders be open as such. And if people really want to know, go to YouTube. They have so much information. They can actually show you how people get over. Then you can hear of some of the deaths that have been caused and murders that have been caused as well. All of these things I wasn't even aware of. So if you limit your information or don't look for the information and you just take your viewpoint on, oh, Obama's black, so they don't like him because he's black. No, Obama was taking America backwards. And they had to stop him. They had to stop him at any cost. And now, everything is reversed. And he can't come up and free 750,000 dreamers. He can't do that now. It won't work. They just okayed it. Congress just okayed it yesterday. See, it's not. So how could he, as a president, know that those borders are open like that? You know, and the cost to the United States of America. It's killing America, really, it is. And you know what? I want to tell this story. That's why I'm doing this video. And let me tell this story about one of the people was a cousin that we were real close ever since we were very young. And he brought his wife, or was she his wife then? I don't know. But she was a mother sucker. That one. But what he did, he allowed her to move things in my apartment while I was gone. And some people are just power tripping like that. Because even if you were doing, I heard later, foutoir, you would have talked to me first. Right? So you just come in my house, in my apartment, and it was pretty big, the one I had in Milwaukee. You come in my apartment and you just took things and moved my things around. Rearranged it so it could be for you. or fooch-wise for space or whatever, but you didn't ask me, that's pretty bad. But I was too tired. I went to sleep, got up, went to work the next day, came home, and they had rearranged my bedroom. I went and got my bag. And that's where the United States is right now. They are going to get their bag. Okay, and I told my cousin, you're no longer, and I want my keys. I had even given them keys to come in and out of my apartment as they feel free, just like we've done all those handouts to the illegal immigrant. And they turned around and did that again. To me, it's not so much as well, along with the fact that you're illegal and you know it, but your attitude that you belong here and this is yours and we want this, everything is, well, then you go to Mexico for that. That's where you're from. How could I still don't get it. I will have to talk to someone and try to find out why you would feel that America and anything in it is yours. The rules and laws and all of that need to be changed to shape you. You did not go through the right channels to become a citizen. And there are times in our history that you would not do that. There's times in our history that you would not dare come here and do the things that you're doing now. Yes, Dwight Eisenhower. I have to read about, I guess he's president, and about him, and he did it. So if he did it then, what makes you think that Trump can't do it now? Don't ever second guess. You have really overstayed your time. And that's just like my home. Let me tell you what happened. Well, I couldn't beat my cousin up. He's my cousin. I never want to see him again, but I love him. But her, I was going to beat her to death with the bat. I was that angry. How dare you come in my house and just move stuff around when you get ready? And I was kind to you. I was kind and let you into my home, and then you're going to turn around and do this to me. And this is what America, I guess, has had enough. They have enough. They've given you food, housing, took all that stuff away from the American, or even the legal people that come through a legal channel. Taking all their rights. So Obama was going backwards. It wasn't about a black thing. It wasn't. With Obama, him and the Democrats, I heard that the Democrats, period, were helping all of this to go on. It's sad. My juice. It is juice, for real. But Obama it wasn't because he's black. I know, and he himself rolled on that. He should have corrected it. But he didn't want y'all to know that he was leaving a big old hole where people can walk in and out, and then giving them laws and stuff and DACA and all that stuff. He you know, I didn't know how bad it was and how messed up that is for this country. It's horrible. So they got sanctuary cities, they got universities hiding people, all kinds of stuff. Oh my God. Good luck, Mr. Trump. That's a lot. Well, it's not. I think it's possible when you can't have a job and you can't go to school. He can, the government, if the government is giving anybody, even private institutions, to operate, they got to get permission from where they're operating. And that's the United States of America. You know, they haven't bought their own world to have their schools. So they're in trouble. All those sanctuary cities, I think that's where they're going to have some problems. And they're in a lot of trouble because, yes, I do believe that President-elect Trump will do and will be very successful at what he wants to do regarding illegal immigration. Now, let me go and be nosy some more. I've got to do a lot of research today. Ashe.